Hi guys, Chris again, and in this video I want to talk about the situation in the market right now, the PC parts market. Now, I am not a bandwagoner, I am not a jump on the negativity train kind of guy, but I do want to acknowledge the reality. So specifically on this video, what I want to talk about is if you are considering buying a new GPU, I think that you should do it now. And it's kind of two-edged, the sword there. So two things to that. One, it appears historically, looking at the situation in a historical context to the situations in the past, it appears the trajectory is upwards. Now, also looking at current price trajectory, it's going upwards. So everything, all the information would suggest that video cards are going to be unobtainium again within weeks, if not months. Now, here's the other thing to take into account with that. Move the camera here a little bit. There we go. Even if, so let's say you go buy a GPU today. Let's say you buy a GPU. I'm looking, you can fairly readily get a top class 5080 today for $1,200, 12 to $1,250. I guess that's probably $1,350 with tax, depending on area you're located in, taxes, stuff like that. The thing is, that GPU, it's probably not going to be worth a whole lot less than that anytime soon. So even if, by chance, the GPUs don't skyrocket like we're expecting, chances of that 5080 being worth, let's say, less than 1,100, 8, 9, 10 months, maybe a year from now, are very low. Worst case scenario, it loses a little bit of value, but the chances that you buy something like a 5080 today and then it's worth $400 tomorrow, that's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Not unless like society itself and just general consumption collapses, in which case you got a whole different situation on your hands under those circumstances. But yeah, the chances that a high-end GPU purchased today are not worth what you pay for it today in at least 6 months are virtually zero. So I would strongly recommend, I normally don't recommend people stretch their financials, but in this case, if you're considering a GPU upgrade, I would strongly recommend finding a way to, if you can, without, not paying for your kids' food or something. Aside from that, I would strongly recommend you find a way to stretch and do it sooner rather than later. Anyway, I hope you guys find this information useful, and thanks for watching the video.